Good morning, everyone. My summer is winding down a little bit, so I'm not out there with the truck. The two guys in the truck can handle the workload right now. But this morning, we're gonna go do two estimates. So I'm gonna take you along for a ride, show you the kind of properties that we do. I will not give you the price that we're gonna price these out at, but I will explain our pricing schedule down here in Florida. In this area, it's kind of weird, but we'll go through it and let's go for a ride. This customer wants lawn mowing and garden maintenance. Now what we're going to do is a initial cleanup charge. Then we have worked out a monthly maintenance charge after that. Not a bad view. Okay, we got that job. I gave her a price of a cleanup charge because it has not been maintained very much as far as the gardens are concerned. And then we are going to maintain this for a yearly contract with monthly recurring charges of the same price. And I'll explain that one later on in the video, or I may have explained it just a little bit before this as a voiceover on the walk around of the property. But let's head on down the road and go to the next estimate. Here we are. This is the second house, second estimate. We got this one as well. I'll just take a walk around the house and let you see what it is. We may get this customer also. This customer we just signed on, very friendly with this customer, and they're going to talk. It's hot out here. I'm out of breath. Back to the fence line. Runs along the fence to the wall. This side's closed off, you can't get through here. So we did the same thing with this property. It's a monthly service charge, equal monthly payments throughout the year, and they're paying for 36 mows through the year. Back to the wall. Okay, that's the end of the day for me. That was the 2 estimates that I had to do today. I took you for a walk around the 2 estimates. We got them both, and they were at our regular pricing. We're not cutting our prices at all trying to get houses at this point in our business career. We are what we are. We are good. We are consistent. We've been around for 12 years. People down here in Florida come and go. They change lawn care, scratch all that. Sorry about that. All right, so the pricing schedule down here. We work in a retirement area called the Villages. It's huge. It's very big. But the pricing schedule is a little bit different than any place I've ever heard about. Customers come here from all over the country. Some come from not all over the country, from all over the country. Some come from out of the country. And this is a unique pricing schedule model. Is that what we do is we figure out, it's a 36 mow year. Basically how I structure it. You get 36 mowings a year. March through September, mid-September, we're mowing every week. September, we start backing it down to 10 days. And then by the end of September, at the start of October, we are to every other week. And then throughout the winter, we are every other week. Christmas time, when the guys get some time off, it'll be a 3-week in between. Because the grass goes dormant, it doesn't grow. So we don't need to show up every week. And then in the springtime, when we start ramping it back up, it depends on the weather, depends on when it starts to warm up. It's either February or March, late February, early March. Again, it's yearly dependent on the spring temperatures. But in March, we'll start ramping it back up to 10 days. And then by the end of March, we are back to every week. And then starting with April, we're mowing every week again. And like I said, March, April, depending on the weather, all the way through September, we're back to that full week schedule again. And it's just a cycle, year after year after year. But the price that they pay is the same price every month, summer through winter. It's a 12-month service agreement. So they're paying equal monthly installments because most people down here are on some sort of fixed income. Pensions, 401ks, investments. So it's easier for a budget on a retirement economic budget for equal monthly installments. They know what they're going to pay. It's easier to set up a budget. I keep saying that word budget, but that's what it's all about. When you're retired, you watch your money. So every month, whether it's June, July, when we're mowing 4 or 5 times a month, or December and January, we're only going to see us 2 times, maybe 1 time in December, it's still the same price. Helps me set up a budget, helps me pay the guys in the wintertime when they're hardly working, but they're still making the same amount of money as they do in the summertime when they're working their butts off. It's the same thing. It's a budget. So they work their butts off in the summertime, their salary, they make a certain amount of money. In the wintertime, when they're hardly working, they're working half a week, they work 20, 25 hours, maybe a week, and then they get a lot of weeks off at Christmas time. If it's cold out, they don't work. They get a lot of time off in the wintertime, but they're still making the same amount of money every week. Works out great for everybody. All right, so that's it. My day's over. Enjoy yours. Go make some stripes out there, and we'll see you soon.